Welcome to Arizona Living, your life, your style. I'm Kate Longworth. Today we're hitting the courts in Chandler at Pickleball Kingdom to find out why this is the fastest growing sport in America. But before we pick up the paddles, let's take a look at what's coming up on the show. We visit one of the largest family-owned car dealerships in America, and we see how the Central Arizona project is reducing its carbon footprint. Plus an entertainment complex in Mesa you don't want to miss. All that and much more coming up on Arizona Living. We are out at Pickleball Kingdom, the first indoor facility in Arizona, to talk about the growing popularity of this sport. Joining me now is founder and CEO Mike Ace Rodriguez. First and foremost, how did you get the nickname?
Great question. So it started years ago in my previous life as a financial advisor, and so I got the nickname there, kind of went away from it, but now I'm in the pickleball business, and my grandson was named after me with Ace, so kind of had to go back to it.
It seems like a natural fit, and for those who don't know what pickleball is, how can an ace like you explain it to them?
So if you Google fastest growing sport in America, the literal answer is pickleball. I like to say this, if tennis and ping pong had a baby, it would be pickleball. I love to say it's like standing on a giant ping pong table. It's just so much fun.
And so here we are at Pickleball Kingdom. It's an amazing facility. What all does it entail?
So what we wanted to do, Kate, is we want to give people a great experience, take away all the elements. When I started playing, I loved pickleball, but I got tired of the waiting, got tired of the wind, and got tired of the sun. So, you know, it's the old what if. So we took all those elements away. There's no wind, there's no sun, and there's no waiting. You can make reservations. We have a full locker room and shower, snack bar, pro shop. We got a liquor license coming in, so people can truly come here, hang out, and we're open from 6 a.m. to midnight, so there's no reason to leave. They got a lot of opportunities to play. Why
do you think pickleball has become such a popular sport?
I think there's a couple of reasons for that. First and foremost, it's such a low learning curve. You know, people in 10 to 15 minutes are actually playing the sport. You know, then they can get better from there, Kate, but they're having fun. It's a very interactive sport, first with your partner you're playing with, and then the other team is very social. So I think the low barrier to entry and then the interaction between players just makes it very intoxicating for people to play.
So truly, everyone can play pickleball.
We believe that, and to push that point, we feel like we're ambassadors of the sport. We want everyone to try pickleball. So what we've decided to do, Kate, is we launch what we call Pickleball 101. Pickleball 101 is they go to our website, register, we provide a court, we provide a coach, and all the equipment they need. So they literally show up, we want to teach them how to play, what to do, and we just want them to experience the sport that we love so much.
So you're supporting beginners at a facility like this?
Yeah, we have every extreme. We have people who have literally never touched a paddle, but they feel like, is there an inside joke? Because everyone knows this thing except me. What's the deal? We want to expose them to that truth. And then we have literal pros that play here. So it's from beginners to pros and everything in between.
So how does it work? Do you just show up here? Do you buy into a membership? Do you call ahead to reserve a court? How do you come here and experience everything Pickleball Kingdom has to offer?
Yes to all of the above. So we have an app, so a member can go on there and a visitor could go on there and say, I want to reserve court 15 at 2 o'clock today. So that's an option. People can just drop in. I'm not a member, but I'd like to play. Pay a visitor fee. They can do that. So we want to make it as easy as possible for people to experience first pickleball, but then pickleball within Pickleball Kingdom.
So if you show up here by yourself, how do you get on a court?
That, Kate, was one of my problems when I started playing. I had some buddies, but we had different work schedules, so it just seemed like we couldn't get that to work. So what we have is 10 hours a day, 3 different segments that you can just show up, and it's kind of like the old arcades where you put a quarter on the table to say, I'm next. You put a paddle in this rack that we have to signify you're going to get into the next game. So you can literally come by yourself, come with one person, 2, 3, 4, and you guys will get into the next game and rotate that way. So we got a lot of people making new pickleball friends in that drop-in segments that we have.
So will we see more Pickleball Kingdom?
Yeah, hold on, it's coming. First, we're going to have quite a few more here in Arizona and then nationally. Kate, this sounds big, but I will tell you, Pickleball Kingdom will be the premier indoor pickleball facility in America.
Given the popularity of the sport and how it continues to grow, I believe that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Ace, for your time. And if you would like more information on Pickleball Kingdom, please head to their website. The largest dealership in the U.S. is celebrating 90 years of business, and it all starts with their motto of putting people first.
This year, we're super excited, celebrating 90 years with the Ken Garff Automotive Group. We are marking this anniversary by giving back to the community. 90 years ago, our founder founded this company. We still live on those same philosophies of treating people right. We believe in selling cars, but people are our main priority here at the Ken Garff Automotive Group. We believe in always giving back. As a matter of fact, we have what we call the We're Here For You. We engage all of our employees, we challenge them, we get them involved, we have them out in the community giving back. St. Joseph the Worker, unbelievable program. When we arrived here about 9 months ago in Arizona, we said the first thing we need to do is give back to the community. We partnered with St. Joseph the Worker, unbelievable organization, unbelievable campus. We went out there and we met the staff and we said, how could we help? So they ended up walking us through their program, which is getting people that are homeless on their feet into permanent housing, getting them employed. We said, how can we help? They needed what we call hygiene kits. It gave them deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrushes, combs, all the necessary essentials to be able to get them out in front of the working community and getting them employed, getting them on their feet and just giving back. We couldn't be more excited about the opportunity. And what a better organization than our veterans. With Memorial Day just passing and 4th of July on the horizon, we thought this would be the excellent time to give back to our community of veterans in the local area here. It's very important to us here at Ken Garff Kia. Why? Because we have a lot of veterans in our community and a lot of them have fallen on hard times. So our team's going to be preparing unbelievable gift baskets that we're going to be passing out to our local community here. We're just super excited to give back to our local community of veterans. When we arrived here at Ken Garff Kia 9 months ago, we wanted to give back to the community. So we started what's called Server of the Week. We go out into the community and we wanted to take care of our essential workers. With the pandemic going on, we wanted to give back. So we found out that we could help the servers. So we end up going into these restaurants, having lunch, having breakfast, having dinner, and tipping them a $2,000 tip, which they were nominated by their local community. That was a way that we could give back, and we're just super excited to be able to give back to our essential workers here in the Arizona Valley. Kia is doing unbelievable things. They got the top of the line product right now, our all new EV6, our all new Carnival, and of course our award-winning Telluride are all in stock. This fall we're going to be having unbelievable promotions to be able to give back to the community. Come on down, check us out, see what we're all about.
Here's a fun fact. Pickleball was invented by 3 dads back in 1965 in Bainbridge, just outside of Seattle. They were trying to come up with a summer activity for their bored kids. Now the sport has evolved to one of the most popular in the U.S. and internationally. And it sure gives new meaning to a phrase many of us parents have heard over the past few weeks from our kids saying, "I'm bored." Fortunately, we've got you entertained with more Arizona Living right after this. Easy ways to limit your carbon footprint. Plus, we head to one of the biggest outdoor entertainment venues in America.
For more great videos of life up close, visit yourview.com.
Arizona project is Arizona's single largest resource for renewable water supply. In fact, they serve over 80% of the state's population, and they are at the forefront of sustaining our water supply.
So the Central Arizona project is a 336-mile long aqueduct that starts at the Colorado River near Lake Havasu City on the Arizona-California border and extends south of Tucson. It consists of 14 pumping plants that lift the water approximately 3,000 feet in elevation across the length of the system. And it also includes 10 siphons and 4 tunnels. As part of the CAP system, we have Lake Pleasant, which serves as a storage reservoir. So CAP serves cities, tribes, and agricultural districts in Maricopa, Pinal, and Pima County. Altogether, we serve approximately 80% of the state's population. In addition, since it's been operating since 1985, it's been estimated that it's contributed approximately $2 trillion to the Arizona economy. The Colorado River originates from the Rocky Mountains, and so essentially snowpack from the Rocky Mountains melts, and it's the Colorado River water that we transport. What we're seeing is that in our hotter and drier climate, even in good snow years, all of that snow is not necessarily running off into the rivers. That water is instead soaking into the ground, almost like a sponge. The soil's so dry, and that water, the ground needs it. This year, the federal government declared a Tier 1 shortage, which means that Arizona is getting less water. It comes to be a 30% reduction for our CAP supplies, which is primarily borne by our agricultural customers. So as part of our effort to reduce our carbon footprint, CAP has implemented a 4-day workweek schedule. We've recently added telecommuting days to reduce employees' carbon footprint. We use solar power at remote sites, and we are beginning to add electric vehicles to our fleet. There are several easy things people can do at home to reduce their carbon footprint. You can replace light bulbs with LED lights. You can increase your thermostat a few degrees in the summer or decrease it in the winter. You can select a green power option with your local utility company, or you can carpool, walk, ride share, bike, use different alternative modes of transportation. So if you're interested in learning more about Arizona's water supply or what CAP is doing to adapt or mitigate to the effects of climate change, I'd suggest going to knowyourwaternews.com.
Here at Pickleball Kingdom, they have it all. A snack bar, a pro shop, even a viewing area with TVs. It's the perfect spot to grab some friends and head out and play pickleball. And if you're in need of some equipment, no worries, they've got you covered. And we have you covered with more Arizona Living right after this. A trip to a renowned entertainment venue in Mesa and getting help for your kids' changing behavior. Is a 320-acre sports and entertainment venue and a must-see destination here in Arizona.
Welcome to Bellbank Park. I'm Brett Miller, president of Legacy Sports USA here at Bellbank Park, standing on the largest sports and family entertainment park in the country at 320 acres, over 20 different sporting departments, the largest bar restaurant in the state of Arizona, a full arcade center, 2 zip lines, a trust fall, golf simulation going in the month of May. This park continues to evolve based on the customer feedback that we continue to receive. Mesa, we landed a perfect area with 320 acres with a ton of housing around us. The average household has 3 kids in the area, which we cater from youth all the way to adults. So with the city growing, we figured this would be the best place for us to be. So the park consists of over 20 different sports, from pickleball, cheer, dance, gymnastics. We have arcade. We're going to start incorporating esports. And then, like I talked about entertainment, we are rolling out a series of concerts coming up. And then we have everything from the traditional sports world, pickleball, basketball, football, soccer, lacrosse. You name it, it's all here at Legacy Sports USA at Bellbank Park. Anybody and everyone benefits from this type of facility, all the way from the little ones that are 1, 2 years old, all the way up to 75 years old. We have them competing in pickleball. We actually have one that's in the Ninja Warrior as well. So grandparents come out, kids come out. This place is meant for anybody and everybody. Health and fitness is a big component to what we do at the park here. We have a general fitness membership model, just like you'd see in LA Fitness and Lifetime Fitness. So when the parents come here and they drop their kids off during the weeknights to practice, what do they do to stay busy? Well, you can actually have a gym membership pass here and work out while you're waiting. The other side of it is our 24,000 square feet, one of the largest in the country, performance training institutes ran by former decathlete Olympian Dan O'Brien, who won the 96 games and 4-time world champion. At Bellbank Park, there's a number of events that we're going to be hosting throughout the year. Go to bellbankpark.com events page, continue to follow us. We have Cirque Mechanics coming up, which is like a Cirque du Soleil on our Tixer Great Lawn. So you'll see the big tent out there. We do have Arizona Strong Beer Festival. The Taco Festival's coming here from Scottsdale. This year we're also going to be working on 3 different large national country acts that have top of the chart songs. And then as well, we have a Christmas light display that are going to be 10 acres carved out on our festival space for 44 days, which is going to be super, super awesome, and Santa Claus will be there. Right now, we're currently looking at expansion, one into Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and the other one in McKinney, Texas. So there will be 3 of these facilities across the country. This will be our headquarters at Bellbank Park in Mesa, Arizona. Parents, grandparents, anybody with kids, we have you this summer. Check out our website for more information for all of our summer camps coming up. We can't wait to see you. We've got air conditioning. We'll take care of your kids. Please go online, register for our summer camps. For more information on Bellbank Park, please visit us online or follow us on social media. We look forward to seeing you out here.
The USA Pickleball Association is located right here in Surprise, Arizona. Their mission is to promote and develop the growth and popularity of this sport. It's pretty cool to have them right in our very own backyard. Or should I say court? We'll be back with more Arizona Living right after this. Signs to look for if your child's behavior is changing, so you know when you should seek help.
Watch Creative Living only on YourView. Check your local listings for air times.
Parenting isn't easy, but you're not alone. If your child's behavior has become concerning and you're not quite sure what to do, the experts at Lifeline PCS can help determine when it's time to seek assistance.
Adults will notice that their child or teen is having issues if they are struggling with overarching themes of communication or not being aware. There are changes that go on with kids, usually due to hormonal changes. Those are normal and natural, but some are excessive or sudden.
They will notice changes in sleep and appetite, changes in communication styles towards yourself, authority figures, or others, maybe even social isolation rather than engagement.
Additionally, watch for negative behaviors like excessive anger or unexpected weeping. Take threats of suicide and self-harm very seriously. Self-harm and suicidality are not attention-seeking, they're connection-seeking. They may not have the words to express themselves.
It is important to provide your child or teen with someone they can trust, like family, friends, teachers, and counselors, to reassure them that it is okay to bring up problems or emotions that may be bothering them. Speaking to a provider can help guide you in determining signs and differences.
Social media is a double-edged sword. If used in moderation as a means of communication, entertainment, or to spread awareness, it's great. However, it can be negatively impacting on mental health because of a variety of reasons, like bullying or social comparisons or physical appearance, where advertising is involved, where it can decrease self-esteem.
Research supports social media being an associated factor to the increase of anxiety and eating disorders, along with depression. Social media can have a heavy influence, whether it is positive or negative, so it is important to understand how it is impacting you, your household, and your relationships. The COVID-19 pandemic is a key factor to the rise of substance abuse and other various addictions. Working in the mental health field, we have seen a rise in the increase of various addictions, emotional and physical abuse. Before the pandemic, many have already been struggling with addictions, and we have seen an increase due to social distancing, lack of support, and other added stressors, including the rise in homelessness and poverty.
Counseling is a great tool because it gives people that validation, it gives people that support system, it gives people the ability to recognize their needs for growth and change and then be able to grow and change, whereas they might not have that on their own.
For more information, please go to our website or call, and we would be glad to help.
We want to thank Ace for having us out here today at Pickleball Kingdom. We had a ball. As we mentioned, they offer free Pickleball 101 classes here if you'd like to take up the sport. They offer the classes most days of the week and will provide you with everything you need. For more information and to sign up, just head over to their website. And another perk, whether you're a morning person or a night owl, this place is for you. They are open from 6 a.m. to midnight. Now that is a lot of pickleball hours. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Longworth. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style, where we help you live your best life.